Hi, this is number 203? 203 of 365. And this one's called Cultural Appropriations? Question mark? And I started 5. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. I hope that you're doing well, and I hope that wherever you are is doing for you. It's me, it's Paul Carpenter. This is number 202 of 365, and this one's called Cultural Appropriation. It goes something like this. Have you ever heard of cultural appropriation? It's this idea where one culture takes from another culture and then it takes it and gives it to themselves. And they're like, oh, well, this is us now. You do realize that we're all humans, right? And that doesn't matter like where on the earth you're born, you're still human. This idea of like cultural appropriation is mind-boggling to me when we're all human. And so it makes no sense. It's like roundabouts. They don't make any sense. But now that someone has explained them to me, damn you, John Stossel, they kind of make sense now. So I asked, does cultural appropriation make sense maybe? Maybe there is a thing where it's like not cool for you to take on somebody else's culture? But I'm like, no, that's totally wrong. What if, for some reason, someone's culture has totally done something to your heart and your soul? It affected you in a massively positive way. Like, I don't know, Rastafarianism, right? And like you become like a full-on Rasta. What about like, I don't know, Judaism? That's a race, a religion in its own creed, right? Maybe that thing changed your life and you were like, blue, I'm totally into Judaism. I don't know. Maybe it was like you were studying some kind of history and you got into like African indigenous cultures and it like blew your mind. You're like, I'm totally going to get into this. And you're like super white guy doing African cultural stuff. Not your fault. Just what the wild hair up your butt that did you right. See what I'm saying? So is it wrong? I really don't think it is. I really don't think that this idea of cultural appropriation is such a bad thing. In the end, aren't we sharing each other's ideas and thoughts? Isn't the idea of, isn't the idea they say that when, is this biggest form of flattery? When somebody copies your work, isn't that a form of appropriation of somebody else's ideas? They're not your ideas. So, all I'm saying is that cultural appropriation is actually the thing we want. I'm not saying that we want to homogenize everything and pasteurize everything and make it just some kind of, blah. But on some level, the music that we have in today's world, let's say anywhere from rhythm and blues, rap, all of this is all based on one culture that everybody seems to appropriate all the time. And nobody really says anything about that then. And if they do, they're only bitching and complaining. Because the truth is, some of the greatest music of our time has come out from people appropriating somebody else's culture. So, I'm not sure if it's such a bad thing. Maybe cultural appropriation should be called cultural appreciation. And with that, my friends, if you wouldn't mind, please go out into the world and do something nice for somebody else. And if you can't do something nice for yourself, number 2, don't get caught up in all the crazy things. And number 3, if you would not mind, please like, share, subscribe. Send this out to somebody who'd like to see it. And number 3, oh, wait, no, that was it. Number 4, this is number 4 part. You've reached the end of the video, so I say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please, if you would not mind, take a deep breath. Stretch it out. Whew. Get all that negativity out of you and put some positivity in your heart, your mind, your soul, and your body, and put it out into the world, because we need better people just like you. My friends, I love you all so very much, and I will see you all on the other side.